Vietnam. And we recently got here, been here for a couple of days, but it's, if you've been following me or catching my lives here and there, I was in Nha Trang, but now I am in Da Nang, and it's quite a change because of the weather. The first thing is the weather. The weather here is, as you can see behind me, a bit overcast, but today it's finally lightening up or clearing up because you can actually see the blue skies. So here is a quick shot of the morning sunrise in Da Nang, Vietnam. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this view of Da Nang, Vietnam. I'm right centrally located, so maybe even far off there you can see the Dragon Bridge that is so famous for its fire breathing shows that come out on the weekend. So right now it's close to, I think, about 6:45 or so in the morning, but this is live in Da Nang, Vietnam. All right. And as you know, if you've been following me, we've been traveling, I've been traveling with the family for about 5 months now. And now we've landed in Da Nang for a few more days before we leave, but this is what it looks like so far, and this is the city view over on this way. So welcome to this morning stroll. You can ask me anything about traveling in fitness or parenting with kids or traveling with kids as we manage living abroad with them. So, and welcome to the channel. If you have any questions, leave them in the chats there. Let me see if I can get the chat up. But yes, and let me know where you're from. How are you liking this view? So I usually like to take a morning walk if I can, because I'm up so early anyways, and that kind of helps reset my energy sometimes and helps sets my mind to get that going. And for me, it's a big deal to be able to just start the day off right, because I know many of you who have been following me for fitness, sometimes struggle with habits and routines, trying to figure out exactly what you can do or what you should do in the mornings, or just to get yourself over the hump of not doing anything. And sometimes taking the easy way is maybe the perfect way for you, because it doesn't have to be this elaborate thing where you're doing a long workout or any of those things, but this is just more of starting slow and doing little bits at a time. But yeah, I'm going to show you the view over here in Da Nang, Vietnam, live, early in the morning, just catching a little bit of the sun over these buildings. We can finally see some sun because it's been very overcast the last few days. So now that it's not as overcast and then you can actually see some blue skies, that is the famous Dragon Bridge, right, where the mouth of the dragon breathes fire during the weekend, right? They shut the traffic down, so then people gather all around there, and that's part of it. And here is the rest of, or this is the city view as I'm walking towards. And this is just one of the bridges that we can walk over. It's actually a very calm morning because people here in Vietnam being very, very busy, very, very crazy, and just a lot of things going on. It's noisy because you can still see right now there's a bunch of traffic on this side of the bridge. So I'm on a pedestrian walking bridge, but this is the other side here. Let me know where you guys are from. Let me see if I can pop this chat out, if I can actually see some things. Yeah, it'd be great to hear from you. So let me know where you guys are at, where you're tuning in from. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because not only do you get some health fitness tips, oops, sorry about that. not only do you get some health fitness tips, you also, for me, I just like talking about life. And now that we're on this journey of living and traveling abroad with kids, you can see this is the way of travel in Nha Trang, or sorry, in Da Nang, Vietnam. Actually, in Vietnam all around. All these scooters are everywhere. Hey, how's it going, Abby? Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, a lot of people have followed me for fitness-related content, right? Like whether it's injuries and pains and nagging aches and sores, right? Because I do a lot of mobility work for people. We do a lot of corrective rehabilitation movements. And just overall moving better and just having a better feel and life with the videos like that are on my channel. But in the last year or so, I've gravitated more lifestyle, where I'm showing a bit more outside of just exercise, because exercise helps us do this, right? So I'm able to travel now, because I had a really, really bad injury with an Achilles rupture tear it's about a year and a half now. So I've recovered from that. So we decided to take this journey to take our kids out of school, and now we're actually living and traveling abroad. We've been doing this for about 5 months there. Hey, Lily. So this is part of it. I think the tide is out, because you can see right now, you can actually see the river has dropped, and you can actually see part of the ground there. So yeah, like I said, this is like the beginning. Yeah, this is Da Nang, Vietnam. Very peaceful in the morning right now. I'm sure it's... Thanks, Abby. Thanks for supporting, and thanks for watching. Yeah, so right now I'm just walking across the pedestrian bridge. We're currently actually staying in that pink hotel, the taller one right back there. And right now, just trying to see if you guys can see a few more things happening. But as I was saying, not only do I do fitness right now, I'm trying to talk a bit more about lifestyle, and just having the ability, especially as parents, right, as we get older, to have our body fairly strong so we can still continue to do things, right? So, and for me, it's just part of how my channel and my life has been transitioning. And this is just one small step to keep my body somewhat in good shape, right? Is just by doing a simple thing like a morning walk. So if you're not doing anything right now for yourself, for your own body, right, or you're kind of hesitating, or you're on this roller coaster of sometimes I want to exercise, sometimes I don't want to exercise, don't overwhelm yourself. Just start with something small, right? Like for me, it's just going out for a morning walk. That sets my day. I release some stress. I loosen up my body. Right, just little tiny things there. Hey there, Van. Welcome to the channel. If you guys haven't subscribed before, please subscribe to my channel. Let me drop any questions, comments in there. Let me know what it's like. I'm just currently walking across that pedestrian bridge, taking a stroll in the morning. And just checking out the scenery. Yeah, so if any of you guys been to Vietnam before, let me know in the comments. It is a very, very interesting place, and I'm so grateful that we have had the chance to actually come here. So this for me has been very rewarding, especially traveling with kids, right? Because sometimes you just don't know, or we're unsure about what was really going to happen when we're actually traveling with kids. So, but it's been a good change, and for me, it's been a learning and growing experience. So well, let's see here. I can actually do some questions and comments here. Yeah, like Vietnam's been one of those places where I'll show you some of the traffic that's been happening. This is early morning. It's not as bad. Like Da Nang morning is not as hectic as it was in Ho Chi Minh. In Ho Chi Minh, like you can already see some of the scooters and cars and stuff already going by. Hopefully the audio is good. Also, please drop in the comment. Let me know if the audio sounds okay or not. I'm finally using my DJI mic for these ones. So yeah, so this is early in the morning. It's not too bad right now in Da Nang, Vietnam. You see maybe you can hear some of the traffic, some of the sounds. That's just early morning. Like I said, wasn't as hectic. It's not as hectic as it was in Ho Chi Minh. In Ho Chi Minh, there was like so much more traffic here. But yeah. Any questions from anybody there? Like, it's been quite the journey so far. We're a little bit halfway done through our journey, so we've got a few more months to go, and then we will be back to Canada. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take a turn around this corner. I gotta head back to the family because I guess they are all up now. We're gonna head to breakfast at our hotel. So we're gonna do that this morning and then head out for another adventure in the afternoon. So thanks for tuning in. And if you're liking these lives, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Please leave me any comments. All right, I will try to answer the next live that I'm going to be doing. It might not be from Da Nang, Vietnam. It'll be from a new destination. So you'll have to subscribe to see where I'm going to be at that time. All right. Have a great day, and we'll catch you in the next one.